So hello once again, it's time for another mod video. I was actually recording something else, but it went a bit south, so for one or two reasons, so that will have to wait for another day. But something that very quickly caught my attention that I have been eagerly awaiting for some time now, as I'm sure many others have, is Doom 3 Phobos. An episodic kind of story-driven experience for Doom 3. And episode 1 is now available, version 1.0. This is the download or the file page here. I think it's about a gig. Before it's unpacked, it's not terribly large. So a word of advice regarding the installation. It won't work with any non-Windows version of Doom 3 and Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. You will need like a Steam version of Doom 3 and Resurrection of Evil, and it won't work with the BFG editions either, which shouldn't come as any surprise. Now for the installation, there are one or two methods you can use. I've used the most simple, which I'll show you now. I won't actually do a live installation, but it's just so straightforward, there really isn't any point. So on the right you've got the TF Phobos file and the Phobos Windows batch file. And all I've done is simply drag and dropped those into my Doom 3 directory. There we are, Phobos Windows batch file, TF Phobos. And once you're ready to start playing, you just want to double click the Windows batch file. You will be prompted to enter in your Steam game key for Doom 3 and also Resurrection of Evil. So make sure you've got those on hand. I'm assuming it will work with retail versions, although I'm not absolutely certain. I'm using a Steam version for this video. So without further ado, let's get into some blind gameplay. Alright, here we are. Straight away, I like how the interface works. It's just really slick. So the usual, movement, weapons, miscellaneous, game, video, and so on. It would seem that this game doesn't like or doesn't work with sync technology, so I am using VSync for this because without it, it was really horrible. For some reason, it's got my bloom set as medium. I don't know why. Okay. Otherwise, there's not a great deal more to say about the options. New game, prologue, and I don't know whether it'll be too much for a first time playthrough, but I'm going to go for ultra violence.
Hey, how did you get here? I almost didn't recognize you.
I don't even recognize myself. Where are you?
I'm here. I need your help. Do you remember the last night, before everything changed?
And what you're looking at now is about as far as I've got. I haven't...
I remember how we used to signal to each other after our parents had gone to bed. We would turn a lamp on and off 3 times. We would then crawl out of our rooms and down to the fence.
Well, that's funny, because I've been pressing the light on and off and no voice acting was triggered, but anyway. At times it's hard to sort of believe that it's using the Doom 3 engine, but clearly is. I'm getting horrendous performance now. Just going to try and show you what I mean when I turn off VSync. It may, however, give us a better frame rate.
Come here. Take your sweet time, girl.
Hey, I'm not your girl.
You are so my girl.
Whatever, man. So what did you want?
I desperately wanted your company. In fact, I need it.
Now? It's almost midnight. They're gonna ground me for a year if they find out.
Wow, a year? Let's stay out here for an hour, and make it 2. I totally want to see you grounded in room prison. Stripes look good on you.
Stripes don't look good on anybody. But you can be my prison wife.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be out here free as a bird, living next door to a criminal mastermind, a weirdo.
You're the weirdo.
Look, Samuel got his letter today. Of acceptance, you know? He'll be going away soon.
He'll come back.
That's what he tells me too. But I know it's just a lie.
He would never lie to you.
Everybody lies.
But he's your brother.
But he's leaving.
I will still be here.
Yeah, I don't know. Does your prison allow visitors?
Come on, they're not that bad.
Shit. Your parents. You, me. Our place. Tomorrow.
My head.
Right, I don't think we're going to be able to interact with much in this room. It's also very dark. I always thought that kind of bleeping sound was very atmospheric in Doom 3.
Let there be light. I hope. Hello? Anyone? What is this place? What the fuck? Okay.
Doesn't seem to be quite as choppy as I remember with G-Sync enabled, so maybe it was just, I don't know, a gremlin in the machine last night or something.
I should probably look for a code.
I believe this game, or this mod, has quite a few more puzzles in it than what we were used to seeing in the original release of Doom 3. It has got plenty of action, I believe, but there will be more puzzles and a slightly slower pace of play to begin with.
I guess that's the code.
166.
That did it. Hello?
Well, all I can say is just, wow.
Marine Command is right around the corner. Why don't you go bother someone there?
Where am I?
Mars City weather forecast for tomorrow, November 16th, 2145. Mostly calm and clear. Temperatures around minus 120 Celsius.
No talk. Doesn't seem to want to say much. Mars minus 122. And all the others pretty similar. Residence D block, first floor, second floor. I feel like I shouldn't really be walking into someone else's apartment, but I do like to explore.
Hey, asshole! Get out of here!
Fair enough.
Your head! Are you okay? You should get that checked out down at the medical bay. Follow the signs, you can't miss it.
R.I.P. Thoughts to your family and friends.
You should really get that checked out.
Well, it doesn't take long to realise just this has had a ton of polish put into it.
An official federal investigation is underway. For everyone's safety, please stay calm and kindly cooperate. Any questions should be taken with your nearest administrator or federal agent. The UAC personally thanks everyone for their patience.
I'm really trying to get this fixed quickly, so, do you mind?
Whoops.
Sorry about the pizza.
Can you believe these guys? They may not be sabotaging the investigation, but hopeful they ain't. I mean, everyone is trying to leave, but they won't tell us why. Been stationed here long? I don't recognize you from the flight. I mean, everyone is trying to leave, but they won't tell us why.
Do you like the colouring on the uniform? And the detail as well, it does look very crisp. And some great audio as well. So down the stairs we go.
I should probably go visit the doctor now.
Medical's the red line. Oh, I guess I have to go in the lift anyway. Well, performance seems to be okay, but at least the tearing's not much of a problem.
Anyone feeling stressed or not their normal self is encouraged by the UAC to go to their nearest administrator for immediate assistance.
Alright, I was going in the right direction anyway.
Hello?
Hello. Did you take a wrong turn?
I was told to go here. I hit my head. Apparently. I'm not sure how it happened.
State your name, please.
I don't know.
I see. Can you tell me where you are?
I'm in your office? On Mars? I think. Why do you...
Indulge me. It's standard procedure. Can you tell me who you are?
I can't. I woke up in this place with a huge headache.
I'm Dr. Nielsen. I'm here with Special Agent Samantha Miles. We'll need to examine the extent of your injuries. Please, lie down on the table and we'll get started in just a few minutes.
Samantha Miles. Sounds familiar.
The procedure will start in just a few seconds. Please, lie still. It'll only take a minute.
All this for a scratch?
I was wondering what was going to happen then when the black screen seemed to last longer than I was expecting.
Do you remember the night at the hospital? My family had camped out there for days to watch over Mom. You and I didn't see or call each other much. You didn't know what to say, and I didn't want to talk.
Quite sure what I've got to do to prompt the
Feelings of neglect and compassion guided you to the hospital. The empty lobby made you linger, afraid of what would lie beyond.
Alright.
My parents used to spend their summer evenings in the garden. The soft breeze, the quiet sounds of evening suburbia, a blanket of stars and a glass of wine. This was their time, their safe haven away from stress and concerns. But it was not to last. One evening, my dad noticed a slight slur when my mom spoke. They quickly dismissed it, but it came back. And it got worse. The doctors couldn't identify it at first. They suspected it to be a virus, and the only thing they had was to give it time. So they did.
Certainly setting the scene very nicely. Slowly drawing me in.
And time made it worse. By the time the summer gave way to fall, her speech had deteriorated so much we couldn't understand what she said. She had to repeat herself, over and over. The doctors finally had an answer. Mom had been diagnosed with a rare, incurable neural disease. They gave her 2 years to live.
Don't wish to jump out of the experience very often, but I think might just try dropping the anti-aliasing down. And see whether or not that just gives things a bit of a boost. I'm not sure if it will.
Every winter we moaned and complained that no snow came. It did that year, but we didn't care. It was like the world was mocking us, rarely giving, but always taking.
Got kind of a, I don't know, Silent Hill, Resident Evil kind of storyline feel, the way it's unfolding, the way it's portrayed and told to you.
Mom loved cats. We tried cheering her up with silly cat pictures whenever we got the chance. As she felt her muscles wither away, she tried to keep a brave face. But when I looked into her eyes, I could see the fear staring back at me. I wanted to console her, be there for her like she had for me. But every second with her was torture, right up until her last. And then, nothing. Trust her.
Hello?
You were gone for a minute there. We found nothing to be concerned about. Your head injury doesn't appear to be new, but has merely opened up again. Most likely due to a recent blow to the temple. Do you still not recollect what happened or any details about your person?
I only see flashes. Other people. I don't remember anything substantial about myself.
You will. In time. I closed the wound, and you're free to go. Take it easy for a while. Let your body recuperate at its own pace. Special Agent Miles had to rush off, but might be able to help you with your identity. She'll be busy for a while, but if you want, you can catch her at the landing terminal, just through the lobby.
Right, head to medical. Completed.
Official federal business. You'll have to wait. This will only take half an hour. If you need to use the room, come back later. Sir, I already told you. You will have to wait until after the meeting.
I like it. That rings a bell from Doom 3.
I wonder what is more important, where I come from or where I'm going.
Neither. Where you are right now. Ah, Elliot Swan.
Monorail system back online. Sorry for any inconvenience during the down period.
Now, where do I have to go? Was it landing terminal? I think it may have been. That's Cyan. Or was it?
We can't let you in, but the monorail system is back online. It's currently the only way for you to get around.
Monorail it is.
investigation in the living quarters. We had to shut the area down. Someone's been inside one of our research labs. Be on the lookout. Oh, not from around here, eh? I don't quite recognize your suit number.
I must admit, sometimes the thought of playing a slow burning game like this, when you just want to get into the action, it may seem off-putting, but if you allow yourself to just slowly be immersed into it, it's be a really good experience. Love the coloured smoke.
Your luck, pal. The monorail just got back online. Not all lines are running.
Incoming train.
This one should be here any second now.
I like these kind of sequences in games. Just look at it. Amazing.
Oh, shit, is that me? Hello? This is me speaking.
Sam?
I wouldn't know. I lost my memory.
Yeah, right, I know. This Samantha Miles. Our short-range communication is acting up. You need to find a stable and secure connection and call me back. We need to talk.
Call Samantha Miles back. Sounds pretty urgent.
Arriving at Marine Command.
Communications device. I wasn't even going to come down here, so that's a bit of luck.
You and your type are not welcome here. You should leave. Now.
Me and my type. It's not even speaking to me.
You may have stolen our states on the old planet, but on this station, on this planet, you are not welcome. When is it enough? Do you have to own the entire world? I can't believe you feds. Always sniffing about where you shouldn't. You may have stolen our states on the old planet, but on this station, on this planet, you are not welcome.
I get the message. Whoa.
Have a nice day.
Who's calling?
Agent Miles.
Miles, hey. The doctor mentioned you might be able to help me. You know, remembering? You called me Sam?
Yes, you're Sam. Do you have any recollection of me? Perchance?
Perchance? We met like half an hour ago.
Still struggling with your memory, I see. It's more like half a year since we met. I can't tell you exactly who you are, I don't know you that well, but I know someone who does. We have a mutual friend and colleague through whom I met you. His name is Calloway. He's currently at the Bulwark Station.
The Bulwark?
Sorry, I keep forgetting. The Bulwark is the main base of operations for the Confederacy here on Mars. I'll be heading there now, but you can tag along if you want. The only way there right now is with a shuttle from the landing terminal. We should meet up there.
Look, Millie, something is seriously wrong with this place. The whole city is shaking. Lights are going out. It's raining elevators. And last time I checked, that route was blocked.
It's Miles. I don't know exactly what's going on. Things are very chaotic right now. I'll be looking for an alternate route myself. I would advise you to do the same. I think the station at Recreational might have a shortcut. You could try that.
All right, yeah. I'll check it out. I guess I'll see you there then.
Slowly building the tension. Just had a look to see if there was any subtitles, but I can't see that in the options, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not that important. So I have to go back and get back on the monorail, I think.
Mars City Station locked down until further notice. It is now possible to disembark at Recreation Station. Marine Command. Attention UAC personnel. We discourage anyone from spreading rumors. Remember, rumors are the antithesis of trust, and trust is what our corporation is built upon. We thank everyone for your cooperation. Have a great day.
Look at that.
Oh my god!
Oxygen. Just gotta hope it gets me there in time. Chapter 2, Stranger in a Strange Land.
Sam?
Miles? What's going on?
We've got hostiles! We're encountering heavy resistance from an unknown source on Mars and on Phobos. We currently don't have a precise origin of the attack, but we expect the controversy surrounding the Union Aerospace-owned Delta Labs to have played a major part. As a high-ranking officer, my situation has changed, but yours doesn't have to. I've arranged for your transportation to the Bulwark. A shuttle will be awaiting your arrival. The pilot, Frank, is an old friend of mine.
Frank who? Wait, hostiles? Whoa, you're going a mile a minute.
The hostiles! They're unlike anything I've ever seen. I must admit, I'm in shock of this whole situation. We were suspicious of their efforts and commitment to, but nothing like this. I mean, the scale! It's insane!
Wait, what are you talking about? What's going on?
I'm sorry. I can't answer all your questions right now. All you need to know is, shoot on sight. You will know when you see them. I'm currently transferring to our flagship, but please contact me later, when you can. And Sam? Stay safe.
Great. That's just fantastic. Samantha, how are you?
Catch a ride, go to the landing terminal.
What's going on here?
Right, here we go.
Arriving at Recreation Station.
Alright, I've got to think on my feet.
This is bad. This is so bad. Shit. I see. I always thought the guy that narrated in the Doom 3 videos sounded really good. Oh, that was quick. They are quick. 4 health.
Yeah, I was taken by surprise there. I suppose I need the shotgun because pistol can only do so much against these kind of brutes. Wow. Now I'm starting to wish I'd gone for the difficulty below, but anyway, let's not give up just yet. Oh, there he is. You! Oh, what the hell happened there? Don't know whether I got stuck on something or whether some sort of combo was activated, but I like your powers. Yeah, I think this pistol fires faster than what we're used to seeing. I'm just thinking, later on, when you encounter several of those things at a time, it's going to be a bloody nightmare. I mean, in Doom 3 regular, they fire the fireballs fairly quickly anyway. I think there's been AI tweaks in this, which is great until you come up against it. Piss off. Move.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in the designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I love the effect. No. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. There's another one. I'm not so bothered about you. What about the grabber? Oh, excellent. I love the kind of... Alright, there's a lot of them. No, sorry. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think I was going to get him with that shot, but it did. Well, yeah, I am thinking I've chosen the wrong difficulty. They're certainly more aggressive, that's for certain. That's probably the safest place. Right, so I can go through there. Go through there. Or I can go up the stairs. Let's check out one of these downstairs locations.
Situation on level 1.
Yeah, the chairs don't seem to be doing much to them. But this might. Oh, I didn't mean to take the medkit. That's a waste. Alright, you can only hold on to it for so long. Oh, look at that. Lost souls. Just an endless amount of them teleporting in. And there's one passage down this way, I think. Yeah. Basketball court. Next game is postponed. God, my God, the accuracy. Look at that, 2 of them. Yeah, really aggressive, these guys. I think it'll become less of a problem once I get used to them, but also when I get a shotgun or, you know, an assault rifle of some kind. So far, I'm really impressed with this. It really is great. Loving it.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Bat server techies versus golfing doctors. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do much. I don't seem to be picking them out with my eyes very well. But I'm surprised he hasn't come through. I'm getting a System Shock 2 vibe. The simple thing, but I love the shade of red they've used. Do I go back and check out the upstairs? I don't know. Sounds like possibly... Is that a bug? Or maybe there's combat going on through there. No, I think it's just maybe slightly oh my God. Yeah, I suggest you keep your distance from them. Although I had a pretty bad start to the game. I kept dying. Things seem to be going alright. What does your armor... Oh, probably goes up to 150, I should think.
Train leaving station.
I guess I met your hostels, Samantha.
I'd love to know what those guys are saying. I imagine it's probably something backwards, which makes it hard to understand, but
Administration.
I don't want to get... Oh no. That's a bit more like it. I don't quite know how I killed him easier than I was expecting. Got lucky, I guess. I love that kind of orangey brown lighting you get in games. You see it in Stalker a lot. I do like that. It's very atmospheric. Administration. I like the wide open spaces that we're generally seeing. I think that's a good inclusion. Yeah, that could do some damage. Oh no. Oh, I tell you, if you get too close to those things, they are lethal. I don't want to trigger that imp now, but probably can't do it. Yeah, there's plenty of them. Just heard something spawn in. Not sure where he is. There he is. I think I heard another one. Jesus wept. I was just waiting for him to drop, but I guess I wasn't hitting the head enough. Oh no. Oh. Really took a spin there. Although I've come off with less health than I was hoping. Yeah, I don't think those objects do very much to it, to the in combat. You have to use bodies, I think. Whoops, that was an accident. Right, this time I've saved. I don't want to have to keep going back. Been inclined to keep the pistol more often reloaded, because bloody imps. Cool, that threw him back. I like that. Another one. Huh. Oh, see him dive there. I think they do that in the regular game anyway. Thank God for that. Too many of those for my liking at the moment. I am joking. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies walking around, that's for sure. As I suppose there would be. All right. That hurt. Oh, I thought I'd killed the guy with the gun. I could really use a better weapon. I'm gonna make a hard save just in case I get through this section. Now I go back the way I came. There may be another imp coming in. Yeah, that's going to give me... That's going to be a waste, I think, if I take that. Okay. I suppose eventually I'll get used to them.
Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. An enemy attack is being launched against Mars City. Take shelter immediately and stay tuned to this frequency for further instructions. Attention. Can't help but wonder if that's someone's brains or something. Maybe it's my overactive imagination. I think when I tried running this game, when I first had Doom 3, I had a 98 ATI 9800 SE, I think it was. Getting a bit turned around here. And I had a single core, which was common then, of course. Single core CPU, 2.5, I think, XP.
Right, I think I'm going this way. I'm really enjoying the combat though, it's just you have to try quite hard. And I'm not... I mean, it's never as easy playing when you're recording or talking, but even so, I'm not playing as well as I would expect. But excuses aside, I'm surviving. Can't seem to get it to fire, but I have played that before. Oh, I see. All right, wind speed. Oh well, can't be bothered to tweak that. Bloody hell, not you again. I think there might have been a... no, not a second. Yeah, I don't like it when those things turn up. Right, got maximum bullets. The obligatory toilet flush. Armory. Yeah, I'd like to get in there. Although it doesn't look like there is much there anyway. Go to the landing terminal. Aha! Oh, I see they've got the, was it the E3 version of the shotgun, which I prefer the look of. Now, I was considering ending the video at the lift sequence back there, but now I've found a shotgun. It wouldn't seem right to not include some shotgun play. Especially when you get shot. I forgot that they've got them as well. Right. Let's be... flashlight. Let's be aggressive. Yeah, as it should do. It should knock the stuffing out of them. There's another one. Oh, they can hear you all right. They converge on your position. Didn't really want to use a... My God. I've got to say, it's challenging enough to make it intriguing about how you're going to tackle the problem. Just when you think the combat's over, there's another twist to it. You know, it's very well done. It's catching me out all over the place. Not as predictable as you know, as is usually the case in games, it seems. Oh. Now, there's going to be another one. I'm not sure when. Look, right in the distance. They're coming from all over the place. Look. I can see me restarting this and possibly playing it on a lower difficulty. Maybe it does mention that in the mod description that, you know, meant to be played on a more medium difficulty, but it might be different if the frame rate was a lot higher. But I'm loving it so far. Got that sort of yeah, it's first-person shooter clearly, but it's got that kind of survival element to it. It's not handing it to you on a plate. Ah! Oh, I didn't want to use the shotgun, but... Holy crap, those things knock the stuffing out of you. Yeah. They are smarter. They are a lot smarter than I remember. Oh, I think I've heard him. Yeah, I heard him spawn in. Oh dear. Do you know, I think I'm going to stop it here. I mean, I could carry on. It would be, it would make for a good video, but it's going to be long enough as it is, and I've got to get it edited and rendered and so on. So I think it's given you a taste, and at least there's plenty of gameplay awaiting that won't spoil it for you. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Links are in description as per usual. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time in Stalker Anomaly. Bye for now.